A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ty Culbreth, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Into the box, Steve Cook. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well.
Keep it rolling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, round it here, round it.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game. And they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Cook stands at second with no outs. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Settling in now, Steve Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Attaboy. Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, sent out to straightaway center field.
Come on.
Gerber is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to... Elias Diaz the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Left side, reined in to second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go, 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready once again, Steve Cook, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, nice lift right there. Attaboy. The left fielder, number 23, Yadiel Hernandez.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Yadiel Hernandez. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Steve Cook.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it.
Come on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Let's go, kid.
The 2-0 on the way. Bullet back up the middle. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, two are gone to start the 8th inning.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder. You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Grizzlies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mario Sanchez earns win number 4 on the season. Ty Culbreth was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. David Hernandez wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Dennis will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The third base.
So stepping in, Steve Cook. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. So striding forward now, Miles Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here now the 2-2. To third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
One time right here.
Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Out of the stretch, the home. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Right fielder, number 7.
Hey, let it fly.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Banks. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now a move over to first. And he'll get back in safely. 2 out, bases loaded. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
The right fielder, number
Into
7.
the box, Nick Banks. Fouled off.
Banks.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, driving in. No one better here. Working ahead.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. but this is going to get foul.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The right fielder, number 7, Nick.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first. And the runner back.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. So now to the plate, Nick Banks. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
what
right
a stop. Got him. At the plate, Yadiel Hernandez. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Yadiel Hernandez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Grizzlies put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Eric Fetty earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Albuquerque attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Peter Lambert, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy. Keep it going up there.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Abreu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, big dog, right time. Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Standing in, Steve Cook.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
The center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Doty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
See it, drive it like you can.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog. Oh, big guy. Get your
From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1. And the count will be full.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now back.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Yadiel Hernandez. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that's popped up. Nevin has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your isotopes, number 36, Greg.
On the ground to third. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now in the box, Steve Cook. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
0-1 the count. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Doty. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Drive him in, need you right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Hey, coach up right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looking good, looking good. No one better up there.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Back.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for him.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Here we go. No one better.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Vizcaino is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Albuquerque posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Keith Holder earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.